Good day. I am Lorenzo Pilarta and this is Hashtagged. The selfie generation, that is what we're often called. Our smartphones, Facebook timelines, Twitter feeds, and Instagram posts are probably infected by this trend. Let us learn more about the selfie phenomenon. The rise to popularity of smartphones and social media has given birth to the existing hashtag selfie culture. Proclaimed as Oxford's Word of the Year 2013, it has become a part of our daily language and has branched out to a variety of types, such as mirror selfies, bed selfies, car selfies, and many more. Anytime and anywhere, anyone can take a selfie. It is an undeniable trend that everyone takes part in daily. But is it simply vanity or purely self-expression? What is a selfie and why do we take selfies? Let's discover more about the hashtag selfie. For us to understand more about the selfie phenomenon, we are lucky to have here today from the UP Department of Psychology, Professor Danny Ochoa. Hi, Ms. Danny.
Hi,
Thank you for
good morning.
joining us here on Hashtag.
Thank you for having me over too.
So, Ms. Danny, it has been said that selfie is the 2013 Word of the Year by the Oxford Dictionary. Pero, what really is a selfie? Ano po yung definition niya?
Well, I suppose taking a selfie is really just taking a photo of yourself using a mobile device. It's a pretty simple definition naman when you think about it.
Yes. And you know, Ms. Tani, I'm not sure about you po, pero me, I always see selfies every time I go online. Like it's on Facebook, it's on Twitter, it's on Instagram. It seems like everyone's really into this trend especially lately. What do you think is the purpose of this art? Is it really more of like a self-exploration or like a self-expression? Is it an execution of self-love? What is it po?
Yeah, it's, I would think, a form of self-expression and also parang presenting an image of yourself that you want others to see. This might be you in reality, but the selfie may or may not be the same as your real self. And it's a way for you to present that image that you want everyone else to see, no?
So ma'am, like you said nga po, di ba? Like it's really a representation of yourself. So the selfie talaga, it's really personal and it's really self-centered po from its very nature. Is selfie really all about the self or are there other factors involved in it?
Well, looking at the name, it's definitely mostly about the self. But when you think about the self is also connected with other people, and it's a way for you to connect to other people as well. No, like when you express yourself and then other people like that self-expression, then it's also your means of communicating with them. And sometimes it's also a way for you to let other people know where you are, what you're doing. So it's an alternate form of communicating that instead of just posting a status na, okay, I'm at the beach right now, di ba?
Mas may dating po pag may selfie. Is it possible that posting selfies is a sign of too much self-love?
Well, maybe if you do it excessively, na parang how many times a day, ang dami mong selfie, or lahat ng ginagawa mo, meron kang selfie. And siguro when it starts interfering with your daily activities, na you're just interacting with your friends and you have to make everyone wait and then because you want to take a selfie, siguro that's a little too much na. But in moderation, it's fine. You know?
So, when it starts interfering with your life, that's like too much self-love na po for you.
Medyo.
Okay, narcissistic na po yun. Pero, ma'am, why would people want to expose themselves through a selfie? Like you said a while ago, it's something that's really personal and it's something that's really a representation of yourself. So why would people put their representations of themselves out there for everyone to see and react to?
Well, I think one is making yourself feel better. Na when other people like your selfie, you think, oh, I think I look nice here. So medyo may boost ng self-esteem. And another, as I said, is it's letting people know what you're up to. And that's a way of communicating it. And siguro another is a level of conformity because everyone is doing it, even famous people are doing it. So, yun, that's how trends go din naman, na nakikiuso to an extent yung iba.
Okay. So, hashtag selfie is a trend that started around the internet, especially the social networking sites. What do you think is so special about the selfie that made it phenomenal? We will know more what Miss Danny has to say when hashtag returns. Stay tuned. I am Lorenzo Pilarta and you are still watching Hashtag. Today we are talking about the psychology behind the selfie with our very special guest from the UP Department of Psychology, Ms. Danny Ochoa. Hi Ms. Danny, welcome back. We're still here. So ma'am, like we said a while ago, when you post a selfie, you're really exposing yourselves to the world. And we are exposed to different kinds of selfies also, I guess, through our mobile phones and our internet. Like, there's like the dog face pa nga po, di ba? Yung lagi nakakiss yung face. And the controversial funeral selfie, nakita niyo po ba yun?
Hindi.
Yung parang may matay post, minipicture nila yung selfie nila kasama.
Oh my gosh!
It's really something else. So, what draws the line po between positive and negative selfies?
Ayun, siguro, now that you mentioned that funeral selfie, na parang meron din naman tayong delikadesa sa mga social settings, no? Yung gano'n na parang it goes beyond what is socially appropriate in a particular society, then baka yun na yung medyo negative selfie. And also, if your selfie is very different from yourself in the real world, na parang you are no longer able to be connected to your real self because ibang-iba yung self na pinapresent mo sa selfie. Siguro yun din is a bit negative or not very healthy anymore.
So there's a disconnect between you and your representation,
Yes.
as well as when you no longer follow social constructs, social norms, I mean.
Yeah.
So ma'am, with the rise of social networking sites, would you say po that selfie is a generational thing? Kasi parang, especially my generation, I think we're really big on it. But then I see other people doing selfies also, and I see people of different ages going about it. So what do you say po? Is it more of a generational thing, or?
I think it transcends generations na eh. Sabi mga people of all ages, kwento ko lang yung dad ko, he's 56 already, and halos araw-araw may selfie siya pag nagjo-jogging, meron nga siyang nasa retreat, tapos nagsa-selfie. So, it's not just the generation, but I think it's more evident in the younger generation, especially among adolescents, because it's also a form of trying to establish your identity, which is very important naman din at that age.
Okay, so ma'am, in your opinion po, what made the selfie phenomenal?
It's definitely a combination of factors. No? One is the rise of social networks. Yun nga, dati Friendster lang. Ngayon, meron ng Friendster multiply. Ngayon, meron ng Facebook, and then Instagram, and Twitter, and Tumblr. So there are so many avenues for self-expression. And that combined with the technology available. Recently lang naman lumabas ang front-facing cameras. And I think may kinalaman din talaga yun sa selfies.
Selfie.
No? So, yun.
How long do you think this trend will last po?
I suppose until the next big one comes along. Ganun din naman eh. Parang nasasapawan lang
Pagitan
na
lang.
tao.
Okay, so ma'am, last question po.
Okay.
Can we take a selfie? I'll go to you na lang.
Okay.
Okay. Ayan, okay. Smile. Okay, thank you, Ms. Dami. Thank you so much for joining us here on Hashtagged. So, selfie is an art of self-love and self-expression, and it is an art embraced by each and everyone. The next time you take a selfie, be proud. Taking a selfie is like you telling the world, this is me. Once again, I am Lorenzo Pilarta and you have just been hashtagged. See you again.